Welcome to Growing Your Team, a podcast designed for small business owners seeking to grow their company with the help of employees and contractors. Your time is limited, which means growing and leveraging teams is essential for business success. The Growing Your Team podcast is the place to learn tips and techniques designed to help you know when it's the right time to hire, how to select perfect fit team members, and how to maximize productivity while creating a positive work environment. Drawing from her 10-plus years of leadership and hiring experience, here is your host, Jamie Van Kuyk.
Hello, I'm Jamie Van Kuyk, and welcome back to the Growing Your Team podcast. Today, we are breaking down the signs that it's time to hire a team member. This could be signs that it's time to hire your very first team member, or it could be signs that it's time to add another one. It's very easy to get complacent in your business. It's very easy to just go with the status quo because things build little by little and you're used to adding just that next thing to your to-do list. And next thing you know, you're overloaded. But seeing you've been doing it day in and day out, you're not realizing that it's time to hire. It's time to get that first person or that next person on your team. It's time to get that consistent help that is going to be there to take that work off your plate, that is going to help you be in a better place so your business can serve your clients and can take on more business without you having to work more hours. And isn't that what you want? Don't you want to grow your business to be bigger than you? Bigger than what you can do on your own, to have a team that's supporting you, building you, serving your clients, serving your customers, creating your products, so you can grow your business, grow your revenue, and grow your income. So let's get started with talking about the 4 signs that it's time to hire. The first 3 all have to do with time, but each one has to do with a specific about time, because we can all sit there and say, I don't have enough time. But just because you feel like you don't have enough time doesn't mean you need to hire a team member. You might need to do things to increase your productivity. You might need to do things to cut things out of your business that aren't serving you. So let's get specific about, what does it mean that you don't have enough time? What is happening in your business because of this lack of time? And hiring a team member can help you overcome these challenges. The first is you're having to say no to clients or projects. This doesn't mean that you're saying no to clients or projects that don't lift you up, that don't align with your business, that you're saying no to those customers that you don't really want to work with. What it means is that you're saying no to clients or projects or opportunities that are 100% aligned with what you're doing, who you want to work with, that they would be perfect for you if you had the time. By hiring a team member here, your business can then take on these additional projects or these additional clients because they can help serve clients, or they can help you do the back end stuff so you can serve more clients. They can help produce more products so that way you can get into whatever store or opportunity is presenting itself. So if you're saying no to things that you really want, or another way to look at this is if you have a wait list so long that you're telling your ideal client it is months until I can work with you, then it's time to look at hiring a team member and seeing how team members can help you overcome having to say no to things you want right now. Sign number 2 that you're lacking time in your business and you need to consider hiring a team member is that you're losing customers. People want great customer service, and if you're not able to give it to them, they're going to take their business elsewhere. So if you're losing customers, and this could mean you're losing people who have been your clients and now they're taking business elsewhere, or you're losing customers because people are not getting a response to their inquiries quick enough, and by the time you respond to them, they've gone elsewhere, you need someone to help you. You need someone who can help reduce the time that it's taken to respond to people and to increase your customer service levels. This could be hiring someone so you can do that, or it can be hiring someone to help with those inquiries. Does it have to be you that responds to that initial email or phone call? Does it have to be you to be that first communicator to a client? There's a lot of companies that have admins do this type of work. Or there's companies where they then split the workload. So if you're so overwhelmed because you have a million projects going on, do you have to do all those projects, or can you hire a second you that's going to do some of those projects? And then you focus on the other half of those projects. That way each client you're working with gets their items in a timely manner. They get responses in a timely manner and feel like they have good customer service, so they want to stay. So sign number 2 is you're losing customers due to providing poor customer service. Sign number 3 is that you can't expand. You might have something that you want to do, but you can't do it because your business can't expand because you're limited in time. So maybe there's something new that you want to do. I know someone who wanted to start a podcast, and they couldn't start that podcast in the time that they wanted because they couldn't do everything themselves. So they decided to hire so they could get that podcast into market quicker. I know someone else who wanted to launch an in-person event, but they didn't have the time to do everything for the event and have it happen on the dates that they wanted. So they had to hire someone else so they could expand their business so they could do that event. There's also things like you don't have time to learn what is needed. So you're going to go out and hire the expert because they can do it in a quicker manner than you can. You don't have time to do everything. And if you can't expand your business in the way you want, it could be time to hire a team member, someone who's either going to take the lead to get those items done, someone who is going to take work off your plate so you can get stuff done. Also think it this way: if you have a brick and mortar location, you can't open a second location without people staffing that location. And sometimes you need to hire before you open that location so they can be fully trained by the time you want to open. So sign number 3 that it's time to hire a team member is that you can expand your business beyond what you're doing today because your time is limited. And that brings us to sign number 4. So sign number 4 doesn't have to do with time. It has to do with skill and knowledge. You're never going to know everything, and you can't be a jack of all trades. You have your area of expertise, but you need other expertise in order to run your business. And so sign number 4 that it's time to hire is that you lack a skill set or a knowledge base that's needed to run your business. This could be that you don't know it at all, you don't have the capability to learn it, so you need to bring someone in. Or it could be that you don't know it well enough, or you cannot learn it quick enough in order to do it and have that be the best use of your time. Because your time is valuable, your time is money. If you're spending time learning or struggling through things, that's less time than you're spending working with a client. You need to make sure that you're getting the most out of your time. And sometimes that means giving up learning something new. I know we get into this business and there's so much to learn. We just get into, I have to learn everything. And sometimes you have to say, do I need to do this, or can I hire an expert to do it? And sometimes the right answer is hiring an expert. It's hiring someone who already knows it. It's hiring someone who can do it better than you so they can do it faster. Right? So those are the 4 signs that it's time to hire a team member. If you are experiencing any of those signs, you don't want to delay. Not hiring when your business needs the help can actually be detrimental to your business. You are losing revenue when you don't hire. You are potentially losing clients and customers. You are making things harder for yourself. So if you are showing one of these signs that it's time to hire, you need to start figuring out, who are you going to hire? What position are you going to hire for? What makes sense for your business? What's going to give you a positive ROI? figuring all this stuff out so that way you're not just hiring someone randomly who might or might not have a good impact on your business, who might or might not be a good employee. You need to start with figuring out the details. And I have a free worksheet that's going to help you do this. I invite you to download my 3 steps to identifying who to hire worksheets. You can get this at jamievc.com/who-to-hire. And I'll drop that link in the show notes. But once again, that's jamievc.com/who-to-hire. This worksheet brings you through 3 simple action items that are going to help you identify what position your business needs so you can overcome these need to hire signs in your business. Because when you hire the right people, these signs go away. So once again, go and download this worksheet so you can identify who to hire and take those next steps. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. And until next time, I am Jamie Van Kuyk.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Growing Your Team with your host, Jamie Van Kuyk. Be sure to subscribe and head on over to growingyourteam.com to connect, access the show notes, and discover more ways to hire and leverage your perfect fit team.